Probably ought to be using my pocket knife. A little bit easier. Hey folks, I hope everybody's doing well. It's me again. I'm back to do the second unboxing. You know, I made a comment on the first one. I had showed you all 2 boxes. I opened one, then realized it was going to take a lot longer than what I thought just to do the one. So now I figure it's about time that maybe I ought to do the second one, because I know there's stuff inside this box that I could probably use, or I need to get myself familiar with before I take my next trip. So anyway, let's go ahead and open the box and find out what's inside. Okay, so here's the box that I showed y'all last week. So anyway, let's go ahead and get it opened up and see what's on the inside of it. Probably ought to be using my pocket knife. A little bit easier. Alright, so here's that. Get this open, and we've got a few things in here. Remember the camera that I showed you last week? I've got some accessories for this. That's one reason why I'm not using this right now, because I'm really wanting to see what this will do as far as the recording goes. So anyway, whenever I get the items out of the box, I've also got something else over here that I want to show you that's already been unboxed, and we'll look at this and a few of the things here. I don't know. I don't think this is really going to be a review, because I don't know what these devices will actually do at this point, but we're going to look at them anyway. So the first thing we got here is a camera lens kit. Okay, and the reason I'm looking back and forth, I've got 2 cameras going, sorry about that. But this is a camera lens kit for the iPhone, and it's what it does. What I know here is that let me set this out of the way. Anyway, none of these items are sponsored in this video, but there will be a link in the description for everything that I've got here, and it'll be an affiliate link. Basically means that once you click on it, go to the link, and if you purchase it, then it helps support this channel. So anyway, let's look what's inside this real quick. It's called a MACTREM. And I won't go over everything here, but what we've got here, telephoto lens. This all, as far as I know, it clips on to the iPhone. This clip right here clips over. It's got a little set screw here. Clips over the lens. There's the hole right there. You screw this in, or whatever lens. This is telephoto. We've got micro lens and a macro lens and a wide angle lens. And I'm not sure which is which on all these. I'll have to look at the book. But anyway, that's the premise of this. Here's also a small tripod. This is so Jonalyn does use her iPhone a lot, and so I figured that she could use a lens kit. Okay, let's see what this is. This is an expansion memory for the iPhone. This is just for the video flash drive. I think it's 128 gig. I'm not sure right off the top of my head. I'm not going to open the package look, but that's what's in this. What we've got here, I've got 2 of these. These are microphones for the iPhone. So whenever you're video recording on a camera, you think you may have bad video sound, the wind's blowing, whatever. If you have this hooked up on a lapel in your shirt, run into your iPhone, or it doesn't have to be an iPhone, it can just be a smartphone. So anyway, you run this, you run your audio at the same time. You can go back when you're editing your video. You can take your audio off of your phone and attach it to your video in your editing software. Then you've got some really good audio with the video that you've recorded. So this had a pretty good review. It's wireless, not blue, or it's wired. It's not Bluetooth. So you have to have it plugged into your phone. as opposed to being able to Bluetooth it. So we've got 2 of these, one for her and one for me. Okay, so here is a 64-bit SD card for the camera that I bought for her. Okay, I do have an SD card in this right now. It's an older card that I had here at home, and I found out real quick that this card doesn't work well in here. It works for a little bit, but as soon as you start taking video with it, it tells you that the write speed is too slow. So what I did was I bought one. I did a little research. This is a UHS ISD 633X 64 gigabyte. And the main thing about this is the write speed on it is relatively quick. I looked at the SanDisk, I looked at Lexmark, and the Transcend. This one had just as good as reviews as the others, but it was quite a bit less expensive, so that's why I chose this one right here. All right. Camera case for her new camera. And finally, this right here, let me set this box out of the way. This right here is a gimbal for her iPhone, okay? And for those of you that don't know what a gimbal is, because I didn't know what a gimbal was before I started doing this, the gimbal is designed, as you can see in this picture, this has a little tripod on it. It's got some buttons and stuff. And then right up here, you set your phone in the area, the phone holder. I don't know what else to call it. But what it does is stabilize your phone. So you can walk, and whichever way you move the handle, the phone will stay steady. You can do a lot of different things with this. I mean, I have to read up on it and find all the things that you can do with it. But it's meant to really stabilize your video. And so that's why I got it for this phone. I will probably find one for the camera too. But so let's open this real quick and look at it. And I may or may not do a review on this. I'm not sure. But the reason behind this video here is to show you what was in these boxes. So this is a MOZA. It's got the owner's manual, quite thick. I'm sure it's probably several different languages. We've got a cleaning cloth for your phone. We've got, this looks like a carrying bag for the gimbal itself. We have a couple different cables here. I'd say one of them is a charging cable, and the other one maybe is for your external speaker, or microphone if you got a microphone, or plugs into your phone. I don't know. I'll have to look at all this stuff. But this right here, the bottom part, we've got our tripod, and then we've got our gimbal. This is somewhat compact. I mean, obviously it's not going to fit in your pocket because it's a little bit too big for your pocket, but it's got a lock on the side right here. Flip it up, push the lock back into place, and let's put this on there real quick. Like I said, I'm not intending on doing a review because I haven't used this to know what it will and won't do, but we've got it set down there. A trigger button. Got a, looks like a joystick. Looks like a zoom button, and a function button on the front of it, and then the power button on the side. So let's turn it on real quick. There we go. Okay, as you can see, it's on. It's vibrating right now, and that may be because it doesn't have a phone in it. Okay, so it's not wanting to do what it should be doing, basically because of the lack of a cell phone. But anyway, it does go around, and it's got the vibration on it, but I'm sure that's just because it doesn't have a phone. Anyway, I'll mess with it for a little bit to find out exactly how to use everything here. and I may come back and do a review on all this stuff. But like I said, I will put a link on all this stuff in the description area. Let me set this over here. Then I got one last thing. I had previously unboxed this, and I want to pull this out and check it out. This is a tripod. It's a tripod for either cell phone or for a camera. This right here is the camera mount, or for your cell phone. It's got the boat hole right there on both sides. And the reason I bought this is because of the flexibility. I had looked at several different tripods, and this one kind of impressed me because there's the Gorillas and everything else out there that everybody's using. But this thing was, what I seen was like really flexible. Anyway, with this right here, you can screw that on, put your phone there. You can also screw it on this way, put your phone right there. And then what I liked about it is you can hold it like this with your phone. You can spread it out and use it as a tripod. But the couple other things I thought was kind of handy is if you want stability, you can have your camera, use both hands, and go like this. Or you can find a post or something somewhere, not necessarily a post, a fence, railing, or anything like that. You can twist this around like that. You can twist that around like that, or if you had to, like this. And now you've mounted your tripod onto a fixed object, and you can video record that way as well. So anyway, this is a quick video. I just wanted to show you what was in the box. It's a hodgepodge of a bunch of different things, and now I've got to sit down and start messing with this stuff to see what it will and what it won't do. And I appreciate you watching, and thanks a lot, and have a great day, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye.